Hey man, shoot, it's a lot going on right now. I really don't even be feeling like making these videos anymore, but I just felt the urge to put my 2 cents in. So we know the immigration crisis is happening. All these peaceful protests, riots, looting, destruction of communities is happening, and it's all because people can't get out of their feelings. It's all because people have hate in their heart, fake outrage for people that they don't even know or care about, honestly. They just really want to go into stores and loot, and they're opportunists. That's what they are. They're opportunists. Let's be honest about it. Um, it's really nothing to even be upset about when you really read into it and when you really look at what's going on and listen with your ears instead of like whatever's going on. I don't know, social media and all this type of stuff, the little I don't know, mainstream media, all the type of stuff that tells you, oh, this is wrong and this is right. A man is a woman is a man. These are peaceful protests, even though somebody threw a Molotov cocktail. They're destroying police vehicles. They're destroying cabs, automated cabs. They're destroying cars that have nothing to do with anything. Destroying Teslas, all this type of stuff. Everybody's so scared to speak up and just say, hey, this is wrong. Things that we all know is wrong. We're being told that it's okay. You know? It's just crazy to me, man. I never thought I would live in an age like this, man. Maybe maybe the Christians was on to something this whole time. Maybe these are the end times. I don't know. Every generation thinks it's the end times. But my main point in this video is everybody sees the same things, but somehow we see them differently. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird to me how we can look at the same exact things, hear the same exact things, and we all interpret them differently, seemingly. I'm just really trying to figure out what happened to honesty, what happened to genuine people. People that if you see somebody get shot down in the street, they're like, hey, that's wrong, man. Somebody just got shot down. Not, oh, man. Well, what I just saw was, vigilantism and all this type of stuff. Or, well, he had it coming. Or, oh, man, that's just him being him. We knew who that person was the whole time. And, there's a lot of that going on right now. And people just have this fixation on who's in charge, the administration, the president. People have this fixation on him instead of looking at what they do or what they can do. What's going on in your community right now? Are you willing to address that? Are you willing to fix it? What are you going to do about the problems that have been plaguing your community long before the president stepped in office, long before the last president stepped in office? This isn't about the president. If anything, y'all just want to blame the president regardless. You blame him for January 6th. You're blaming him for June 6th. Whether it's his people, if it's not his people, it's his fault, right? Everything is his fault. Everything, instead of taking accountability for who you are and what you're doing, what you do to yourself. That's what I see. Maybe we are being played, man. I'll be the first to admit, maybe I don't know. I don't know if votes matter and if votes count. They're going to play their game regardless. They're going to do what they do. They're going to play whatever game is on their agenda. And we don't really have the time or energy, most of us in our day-to-day lives going to work and stuff. We don't have the time or energy to like really read into things. So I'll be the first to admit, but it sounded good. Better than the other side to me, but I'll be the first to admit I regret my vote. If we get through this year and nothing's changed, but if things get worse, I'm really going to regret my vote. And if things do get worse, we the people have to stand up. That's what I want to say in this video is we the people are what matters. We outpower all of the so-called powers that be. We overpower them. And I bet you this video is going to get taken down anyway, or it's going to get blacklisted as usual. Blackball, whatever you want to call it, is going to be ignored, pushed to the wayside. But for those of you who do see this, I really wanted to say this, and I'm going to title the video this. I've been saying this for years. Both of these parties are playing us. Blue, red. We need to combine the good aspects of them, blue and red, and we're going to make purple. We're going to make the People's Purple Party. That's what we're going to do. And somebody can steal this idea because I don't feel like being shot down. Nobody wants to be the first in the door, but I will if I have to. I got to make this short and concise, you know, because I don't really want to make a long, drawn-out video. We have to make a People's Purple Party. And I know my message is all over the place right now. That's because I'm rushing. I'll make a more in-depth video about it down the line if I get enough, you know, views and I see that people are interested. People's Purple Party. It incorporates all of the good aspects of both the Democrat and the Republicans. We disregard or discard all the garbage, all the refuse. We refuse, as Kamala said, to go backwards. But with both of them clowns, all of them are clowns, bro. They've been playing us from jump. They've really been playing us. And most people don't know that the founding fathers even said that if you see something wrong with your government, if you see that there's corruption, if you see that it's not good for the people, it's not good for the country, like you should revolt. You should have a revolution. How do you think this country was founded? On a revolution. It's like, that's why we're so upset and angry, because we realize we're being played by both sides. But we decide to focus our energy, some of us decide to focus all our energy, all that energy and rage and hate that's been pent up over the years, on the wrong things, like Gucci, looting Gucci stores and grocery stores, poor, you know, single family owned grocery stores and stuff, bro. They're not even chains. You're destroying these people's stores. That's not the way to do it. Them people on January 6th, they had the right idea. At least they took their junk to the government, because it's the government that's been playing us this whole time, bro, and we outnumber them. I'm just saying. And I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble or nothing like that. I'm not saying do it with violence. I'm not saying be violent, because I totally disavow violence. Unless absolutely necessary in self-defense and all this type of stuff. Yeah. But we have to get our minds together, man. We really do. We really have to get our minds together as a people. We have to unify. We got to come together. Like, we have to be the people that we were meant to be. It's we the people. It's not we the government. It's not we the president or the administration. It's we the people. We make the money move around. We make all these things happen around us. We are the power. But we've somehow lost our way. We somehow lost it. We lost the plot a long time ago. And I know I sound like an idealist right now. I'm really not an idealist. But I just hope to spark the brain that can set in motion these ideas, turn them into actions, and make this clock right again, man. This country is supposed to move like clockwork. And right now I'm seeing it's a whole bunch of stuttering going around. It's a whole bunch of disruptions and glitches in the matrix, bro. The mainframe is totally broken. This system is going to be destroyed. And we've been comfortable for way too long. We don't know what it feels like to be in war. We haven't been in war so long. We've been watching other people go to war across the world, and we just sit back and watch social media like, I'm thinking some people want some of that or something. Because the way we're going, that's what's going to end up happening. I don't know if it's going to be a civil war. It's going to be Mexican-American War Part 2. It's going to be World War. I don't know, bro. It's so many things on all sides. But all I know is I have to focus on me and mine. I have to focus on what's going on now. And hopefully we can stop this thing before it gets worse. Hopefully we can set this thing back on track. Hopefully we can set this thing back right again. Because I'm kind of scared, man. I'm kind of nervous about what's about to happen next. It's just so many things happening in so many different parts of the world and parts of the country. And I'm like, it's for nothing, bro. It's all for nothing. Y'all are so against known criminals being deported, illegal migrants being deported, people who came to this country illegally. This is what y'all decide to riot and fight over. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The BLM riots and all that type of stuff, they were called peaceful protests too. Y'all are rioting over known criminals, bro. Y'all don't riot over the kids that have died behind all this stuff. Y'all don't riot over all these things that have happened over the last, man, I don't know, the last administration before that. Y'all don't care about the stuff that actually matter. It's just like, it's irritating to me because the only time I see all this is when it's actual criminals facing consequences. George Floyd was a criminal. And this is what's going to get this video taken down. George Floyd is literally, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Am I wrong? Look into it. Actually look into it. Was George Floyd a criminal or not? Was he resisting arrest or not? I'm not saying the man deserved to die, but I'm just saying, was he resisting arrest or not? Can you honestly watch that video and tell me he wasn't resisting arrest? This is the man, armed robber, wife beater, all that type of stuff. This is the man everybody decided to make a statue in tribute of and destroy half of Minneapolis over. They decided to do all this, bro. Across the country, riots across the country over George Floyd. Ain't no Martin Luther Kings, ain't no Malcolm X's no more. It's George Floyd, bro. You feel me? This is what you see. This is what you're seeing now. People want to riot over George Floyd. Not George Jefferson, George Floyd. People want to riot over Emmanuel Iglesias, who's a known member of MS-13. I just made the name up because I'm not... You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Get your minds right. Get your minds out of the gutter, son. We have to right this ship, man, because this was once the greatest ship for a long time. You know, yeah, it wasn't so right to people that look like me, and that's another topic for another day, but I'm American first. I put America first. My country that I'm from, that I live in, love in, laugh in, make money in. You know what I'm saying? We got to do right, man. But I got to go, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We should form the People's Purple Party.